Hey friends. So I don't know about you, but I've been feeling a lot more anxiety in my system than usual lately. And this is something that I've been hearing from friends and family members a lot and clients as well. So I wanted to take a moment because I think that this is a really pervasive thing and share with you one of my favorite breathing techniques that helps to kind of ground and calm and soothe the nervous system. It's one that I use all the time, and it's been really, really helpful for me lately. And it's also been really helpful for a lot of my clients. So that's why I want to share this specific one with you. It's called 3-part breath. And I love this breath because it's not a super obvious one. You know, when you're practicing it, it can be obvious if you want it to be, but it can also be something that you can do in the grocery store or while you're driving or at work when things feel a little bit overwhelming. When you just need a little moment to land and chill. So I hope that it's helpful for you. If not, that doesn't mean that there's anything wrong. It just might not be the breath for you in the moment. And feel free to message me or comment and ask for another breath work because there are tons out there. This is one of my favorites, so let's try it. So take a moment now to find an easy seat for yourself. So maybe that's a chair or a couch. For me, it's always my couch. And we'll take a moment to make yourself really comfortable in this seat, making this a really restful seat for you. And letting yourself kind of slouch, letting your shoulders round, whole spine rounds a little bit. Having this forward curvature of spine can actually really help our nervous systems to settle a little more. And taking a moment to adjust yourself in any way that makes you more comfortable here. Clothing, shoulders, neck. And when you find that comfortable space, we'll move into our breath. So starting with the belly, we're going to place hands on belly, right above belly button. And we'll just kind of focus on inhaling into belly, right into that space underneath hands. Just kind of feeling the expansion of belly with breath, with your inhale, and feeling the contraction with exhale. Maybe noticing here also whether you feel more comfortable with eyes open or closed. Both are perfect, so just notice how you feel. And then we're going to move on to rib cage, so our second part of this 3-part breath. And just kind of giving yourself a little hug so you can kind of feel your body where your upper arms usually meet your torso. And just focusing in on feeling the expansion of your ribs as you inhale and the contraction as you exhale. Noticing maybe the feeling of your body moving through your hands, from your hands' perspective. And just really feeling that internal sensation of movement with breath. And we'll move into the third part of our 3-part breath, up to chest now. Just placing hands right over chest, maybe just underneath your collarbones or right over your sternum, and honing in on the sensation of chest rising with the inhale and falling with the exhale. And maybe even exaggerating that a little bit and ascending breath right into that space below hands. Allowing chest to move even more with breath. And we'll get ready to bring all 3 parts together now. So we'll move one hand to belly, tucking arms into body so you can really feel your torso with your inner arms. And keeping one hand on chest. And we're just going to fill our whole torso with breath as though we were filling a glass with water. So from bottom to top. And breathing into belly first with that inhale. And when belly feels full, breathing into rib cage, allowing rib cage to expand. And when that feels full, allowing whole chest to expand, filling lungs all the way up to the top. And then just letting breath out as you will. No particular order at first, just ordering that inhale, filling body with breath from the bottom up. And you can just keep it like this if you want to. But we can also start to bring in the exhale here by emptying our breath from the top down. So as if we were pouring water out of that full glass. On the exhale, feeling your chest returning down, moving down, and feeling rib cage in a contract inward. And then focusing on feeling belly return to a more relaxed state. And filling breath from the bottom up. And emptying breath from the top down. And this is something that does take practice, so if it doesn't feel right or comfortable at first, no worries, it's not an easy task. So if you feel complete with this, go ahead and just take a couple of deeper breaths in and just let them fall out of your mouth with a sigh. And then maybe bring both hands over heart and just take a moment to thank yourself and acknowledge yourself for giving this time to you, for taking some time for self-care. And I thank you for taking this time for self-care with